What up guys, it's your girl Dia Nueva and you're watching Disney Channel. What up guys, it's your girl Dia Nueva and this is the making of Just Dance.
First thing I want to know is, how did Just Dance start?
Shout out to Vern Logic. She brought me to a studio for an interview after meeting her at a show, and she introduced me to the studio owner, who was Venice. First of all, he's such a great producer, super talented, multi-genres, and that day he happened to have a beat that he worked on specifically for me and my vibe, and literally was like, I just made this 10 minutes before you walked in. 10 minutes before I got here. And this is what this is. When I tell you, it was right up my alley. I think that was one of the best parts about it, is like connecting with somebody who I've never done music with before. I've never met them and had a full conversation about a certain vibe, and he executed that with no conversation, no drawing board, no mood board, just did that.
No dramatics.
No dramatics. Oh my gosh. So I took that beat home. I listened to it for a couple weeks, and when I came back, we had our vibe.
What was the recording and writing process like for you?
This one was actually really tricky. I was so sick. I remember struggling to get the right note, and Venice and his amazing work and magic had so much patience with me. It was like, I think you could do it again. And we literally just tackled it line for line, section for section. We executed the sonics amazingly. It's a good mix.
Tell me about some of your favorite lyrics and kind of go into what they mean.
Ooh, no dramatics, gotta have it. Make me bend right over. It's a little saucier side of me. Like, no dramatic is my thing. Because first of all, I'm a Pisces. That's probably the most dramatic line I could even say. Feel the motion. Automatic. Make you loca loca. Oh my gosh. We tapping into our little Cardi B. Okay. Let me tell you, that loca loca, I love the fact that it was like super catchy, super fun, and I felt like it rolled off my own tongue.
That's right.
One thing I really wanted from my fans was feeling the vibe, feeling the energy. I might go a little loca if I don't dance.
What's the most frustrating part about this song?
I want to say the process, like the timing and the process of it. We had like 3 different versions. We cut it down by a minute. So one thing I really got to shout out on this record was I relied on my engineer. Okay, my engineer did that work. I think we had, what, 800 and something vocals or 600 and something vocal audios on this? We did work, he did work, and I know he was definitely over my... I would be like, the song is done. It's finalized. Let me take it home and listen to it. 3-4 days later. Vinny, Venice, can you change this one thing? The most frustrating part of this process was taking my time on this. I really took my time on it, and I didn't give myself like a full deadline because I really wanted it to be perfect. Having that patience within myself to create it, hear it exactly how I want it, and not rush myself. It was a new process for me. I normally just finish it and I'm done and I don't go back to it, but this I went back to like 3 times.
It was worth it.
It was worth it! The artwork? Okay. Now, one thing about me, if you know, I got some West Indian roots. I really wanted to play into that side of my heritage and that sound and still be true to me. When I hear this song, all I thought of when I heard this was that 90s dance hall type vibe. That sound, them Beanie Man songs from the 90s, that Shakira type vibe from the 90s. I went through all this repertoire from the 90s and researched all this artwork. And then I stumbled across this, which was Shakira's Whenever, Wherever, okay? And I was just gung-ho. I knew right then and there, I said, how do we execute that? That's what I want. That's what we're going for. And so Dennis and I came to the studio. It came out perfectly. He got the shot. And it was so nice to almost like pay tribute to a fantastic piece of artwork in a fantastic part of history, in a fantastic part of music, okay?
If you could have a feature on this song from any artist, who would it be?
And you know it would be Dirty Paul. Not even Sean, it would be Dirty Paul. We need Dirty Paul party record. You know what I'm saying? We need to give him a call.
Are you looking forward to making other types of Afrobeats / dancehall records in the future?
I'm definitely open to it. It's definitely deep rooted in me, but I'm so excited to do it and put my own little twist on it.
What does Just Dance mean to you?
You may not know the words to this song, you may not know the steps. Literally go through life not knowing and just show up as you are and be present, live in the moment.
You've done a couple shows where you've brought dancers and you've done choreography. What was that process like?
Wild, intense. I'm a trained dancer and I haven't danced in years. Even just getting back into the process, this song helped me fall in love with dance again, because there were times where I didn't know the choreography and I had to just like get with it and just dance and be comfortable. And I think finding like people who love to share the stage with you and have a love for dance, they made that process easier. Shout out to my dancers, Sally and Alea. They really made this process amazing. And my choreographer, Nicole Fox, she was the bomb. The second show, I had cancellations and those dancers put it together in 1 week. Madness. When I tell you madness, I was terrified, but they made me want to show up and do what I do at like the fullest capacity and just have the opportunity to just dance.
I'll come back to that.
It really does. That's why this song is so important. You have a moment every day. That's what makes your life amazing. The little moments that take your breath away.
So talk a little bit about the arrangement of Just Dance and why you chose it to be that way.
I think the song was at 3 minutes. Then when we added to it, it became like 3 and change. And devastatingly, but proudly, we cut out a whole first verse. Okay? We took the outro, added it to the intro, made the beat longer. I had our first verse, second verse, bridge, outro, and then took out our whole first verse. And I was so sad. But the good news is, y'all ate that chorus. Y'all ate that chorus up, okay? And it gave you more time to just dance. We made like 3 arrangements, and then finally before we released the song, we just decided we wanted it to be a little shorter. We really wanted to hone in and focus mainly on the chorus and really give the audience the chance to feel that breakdown. And I would say we executed our task. I mean, you just want to dance. Hello.
Where can we find you? Where can we find the song?
So Just Dance by Dia Nueva is available on all platforms. I'm talking Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Apple, wherever you listen to music, it's there, okay? TikTok, we're there too. You can follow me on Instagram at A Case of Dia. A Case of Dia on all platforms. Not like a quesadilla, but like a briefcase. Quesadilla. Well, thanks for chatting with us, guys. Listen and stream.